I'm going to talk about how much income it takes to afford a median home in Kentucky right now. Current average is $224,733 according to Zillow. You'd be wanting to save up 20% down. If you don't save up 20% down to buy a house, then you end up with PMI, and so it makes all the numbers we'll talk about here a whole lot worse if you don't have that full 20% down. You're not required to get PMI, which is really insurance for the bank and doesn't help you in any way and makes it cost a whole lot more to get the house. So current national average mortgage rate is 6.81. If you could get really good credit and get it down even 0.5%, the whole numbers below would be a lot better. Monthly payment on a 30-year fixed is going to be $1,481. That's including tax and insurance. I did not include PMI because we're calculating with a 20% down number. The target is 28% of your take-home pay. So I divided the $1,481 by 0.28 and got a monthly income required of $5,289. Yearly take-home income would be $63,468. That's what you should be targeting if you want to buy a median home in Kentucky. And so we're going to talk about annual salary required is $86,000 before taxes, because taxes will take about $22,000 out of your pay. If you're married and have children, I think the taxes aren't quite as bad, but it's still pretty rough when you get up in that income level. Hourly rate needed. If you got a one-income household, it's a 40-hour work week with no unpaid days for the entire year. You need $41.34 an hour. If you're working 50 hours a week and you get all hours above 40 or time and a half, then you only need $30.07 an hour. And if you're doing 60 hours a week, and so that's 20 hours a week of overtime paid at time and a half, then you only need $23.62. Or you can have two working adults at $20.67 an hour with 40-hour work weeks. And if this doesn't work, I would recommend house hacking. That's what I've done all my life. I find much more affordable ways to buy houses. Most of the houses I bought are under $15,000, and they need a lot of repair. But it's a lot easier to find a cheap house than find a job that pays $41.34 unless you got some great skills, great college degrees that help you get a high-paying job. So thank you for watching, and please watch whatever video we got at the end of here.